Hello friends, I am Nitish Kumar. My final year project topic is on deep learning and NLP approach for ICD-9 recommendation system. In healthcare industry, we can find the ICD term, that is International Classification of Diseases. For every patient who is undergoing a treatment will be given these ICD codes to represent what kind of diseases he had in his medical history. So these ICD codes will be coded by the medical coder person, that one who's code these ICDs report by after the diagnosis of the patient. Our problem statement is the ICD coding part is a manual and it will be more time consuming, and our goal is to automate the process of medical coding through deep learning approach. And our aim is to provide a recommendation system when a medical report is loaded into the system. It has to provide the equivalent ICD code of that report. Why the ICD code is mainly used for? The ICD codes are used for reporting the diseases and the health condition, and for assessing the medical reimbursement decision, and collecting the morbidity and mortality, and for also providing the insurance based on the ICD code, and to transfer the data from one hospital to another hospital based on that ICD codes. This will help the medical coders and the hospital staff to get the ICD codes from the patient report. Let us see the some difference between the ICD-9 and ICD-10. The ICD-9 and the ICD-10 are the versions of the ICD codes. In ICD-9 we have 3 to 5 characters, whereas in ICD-10 we have 3 to 7 characters, and comparatively the ICD-10 has maximum codes than the ICD-9. And for example, when ICD-9 code, the 250.0 means diabetes with no complication. In ICD-10 it is E13.8. It has some difference between the character and the alphanumeric. Our method is to build a system that provides the ICD code as a predicted output. For this, we have used the Mimic 3 dataset, which is a freely available dataset in internet, which contains of the medical reports of the ICU patient. First is doing pre-processing work. We have analyzed the data set and make a visualization on it, and done an NLP task on it, like tokenization, stop word removal, and lemmatization. And all this report contains many special characters for replacing their names, dates, so we remove that noise on the data. And we have done a convolution neural network for building the model, and the convolution neural network performs well in text data too. And this is our architecture. The overall workflow is to take the medical data and first to pre-process the text, which takes the process of cleaning text and tokenizes and padding with the same length, and then model prediction. And we have deployed our model using the Flash framework and makes a web app. Let us see a demo. This is the web app I have made it, and you can see the medical report of a patient is loaded, where the total history of the patient will be loaded as a medical report, and the equivalent ICD codes will be represented here. You can see the ICD-9 code and what the percentage it contributes for that code and the description of the code. Since ICD-10 is most popular, I have converted this ICD-9 code into the ICD-10 code, and I have loaded the sample code, sample test code which I have not trained it with that model, and so I can have the expected result. You can see that the 427.31 is the percentage having 97.36. I have made 3 models. One is top 1 to 10 ICD code, and another one is the top 11 to 20 ICD-9 code, and the overall top 50 ICD-9 codes. And once we selected it from the drop down menu, once loaded, the data will get generated and equivalent the predicted value will be shown here. You can see this is a new report and I have clicked on load sample. The load sample of the medical report will be taken in this text area, and the predicted result will be shown here, and this is the one what we expected to come in this part. Let us see what is the social impact of our project. It's make a better prediction on ICD code, and it's error free, and it consumes less time than the manual coding, and easy to cross verify what after a manual coding process. Conclusion and our future work is to as of now we have trained till the top 50 ICD code based on the computation speed for multi-class classification problem. We will try to implement for all the training for all the ICD codes. Thank you all.